So today's video is all about liquid lip, so I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. Hey guys, so I have 5 products but 2 are in the same family. These are all high-end, however I have reviewed some drugstore. I don't have them with me because I actually gave them away. So I'm going to start with the drugstore. I really haven't found a really good long wear liquid lipstick, and so the one that I tried most recently was the Maybelline one. It was actually in a video that I did. It was very perfumey. It didn't last a long time. It transferred like nobody's business, and it just wasn't a good formula, and I just didn't really like it. So if you're going to go with the liquid lip, I would suggest investing versus not wearing one at all, because actually really liquid lipstick is a really good invention, and I'm so happy that we have it now. So I'm just gonna go through. These are also in my lipstick collection video. I did touch on it just a little bit, but I want to go more in depth, and I want to tell you what each of these do, read you what it says off of the Sephora website. The only one I can't do that for is the MAC one that I have. So I'm gonna just start with my Sephora purchases first. Now I've had these. Some of these are fairly new. Some of them I've had for a little while. When I get questions about what lip colors I'm wearing, most of the time it's one of these colors. So I actually have, I will do swatches for you guys, and I actually have the notes and all of that stuff here with me. So I'm just going to bring that up right now. So the first one that I'm going to be doing is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. This is in vintage, I think. Yeah, this is in vintage. I'm obsessed with purple lipsticks. Plums, bright purples. I'm obsessed, as you guys know. So these are actually colors of choice. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you guys so it will dry. I've worn this on Instagram too, and a lot of people are asking me what I was wearing, and it was this one. So this is what it looks like without it drying. So there are lots and lots of shades. This has 4 out of 5 stars on the Sephora website. So this says it's a long wear full coverage liquid lipstick with a smooth matte finish. There are 28 bold shades. Everlasting liquid lipstick gives the lips long lasting wear and high pigment color. Its creamy color rich formula glides over the lips like a gloss, but it dries to a true matte finish. It is infused with natural comfort enhancing ingredients including vitamin E, sunflower seeds, lipstick. I prefer it on the darker part of the spectrum. I don't wear red lipstick or black or white, but this stuff just takes forever to dry. It does dry matte. It doesn't transfer. This stuff stays on for days. So I do recommend it, but it's not my favorite. And these retail for $20. So which is not too expensive. It is expensive, but in the higher end spectrum, this is actually some of the more affordable liquid lips. So the next one that I'm going to be doing is the Kat Von D one. This is in Lolita too. This is one of my favorite ones as well. Is this the right one? Oh no, wait. I read you the wrong one. This is Kat Von D, I think. Yeah. Okay, so actually, I just read you the notes for the Kat Von D. So, my bad. So this is the Kat Von D. This is in Lolita 2. And I will do a swatch for you guys. This stuff dries incredibly quickly. So it looks like that one on the bottom. So this is the one that's infused with, I should have noticed because I said Lolita. This is the one that's infused with vitamin E, sunflower seeds. It does dry immaculately. It is an amazing formula. It's very nice on the lips when you put it on. It doesn't dry so fast that if you make a mistake you can't correct it, but the formula allows you to correct if you like go over your line or you got too much product. It is absolutely fantastic. My favorite line of all liquid lips, I have to say. So that was the Kat Von D one, the description I just read you. So the Anastasia one. So the purple one's the Anastasia one. The Kat Von D's 21, and Anastasia's 20. It says a long-lasting full coverage matte lipstick in liquid form. It says the Ultra Satin Lipstick formula delivers an intense amount of matte pigment into one single swipe. Just one application leaves lips with smear-resistant coverage that stays put for hours. It does all of that. The only thing is, it just takes a long time to dry. On the hand, when you swatch it, it's different than putting it on your lips for some reason. Also, I have problems when I have to put a liner underneath it. It just doesn't work as well. I don't know why. I use a universal lip liner for all of my liquid lips, which is the Urban Decay Ozone. I highly recommend that lip liner if you are doing the liquid lip. So it's just, the formula is a little different. The applicator, you need to make sure you wipe off as much excess as you can, because if there's a lot of excess, it will crease here and it will take you forever to clean it off, especially with the darker colors. But I mean, it's a good lipstick, but I just prefer the Kat Von D one. But we'll get into that later. So those were those two. The next one I'm actually wearing. This is the Melted Matte by Too Faced. This is in Sellout. Such a gorgeous universal color. I really like this color. It is a lot different than the Lolita one that I wear. So this is the Sellout. It's such a pretty color. I'm actually wearing it today. This is really good too, so I will read you the description of while it's drying. Come on, phone. So it is $21 for this, and they have two new ones. They have Melted Matte Liquefied and Melted... It's the same thing. That's weird. Never mind. Same thing. So, loading. So this is $21, and it says, oh, some of these are VIB Rouge only product, which is on point. So if you're VIB, you should jump on that. Okay, so it says, gives lips a staying power of a stain and intense color of a liquid lipstick in one long wear ultra matte formula. On point shade features a matte deep color that formulated with exclusive technology to leave the lipstick melted for the most high impact color possible. It is infused with antioxidant rich avocado oil, vitamin E to moisturize, with hydronic feeling, smooth the lip lines. It comfortably coats lips with wash of intense high pigment, super rich saturated color that lasts 4 hours. It does not have paraben sulfates or something else, I can't pronounce it. So it does all of that. I really like these. So it's not technically a liquid lipstick, but it acts like it, and it just is a beautiful color. I've worn this in pictures. I wear this to church. You know, it's just a really pretty universal thing. So liquid lipsticks can be very drying. However, this one's not dry at all, but you can put a balm over it, like with all of these. So these are really nice too, and they're $21. These have been out forever, and this is the darkest shade I believe you can get. This is the Melted Too Faced. This is the original. This is in Villain. This is the darkest shade, you know, that you can get, I think, still. Ooh, look at that pigmentation. It looks black, but it's not. So that one's down there. You need to wear a lip liner with this because it does bleed a little bit, and the formula reacts better with the lip liner. However, the lighter shades don't do that. The darker shades do for some reason. I'm not sure why. But this is a liquefied long-lasting lipstick. So if you are very busy, like if you're a mom and you have a full-time job, and it's an office job, and you need to, you know, put makeup on, I highly recommend these. Because they're just as good as anything else, but they're easier to apply than some other liquid lipsticks out there. I have two of these. I have this one, and I have it in Phony as well. They don't come in this size. This is actually a sample size, but I like these as a lot. I'm not sure what they're supposed to do, so let me look it up. They have a brown range. I think it's, I don't remember what the name of it is. Melted Chocolate. They have like 6 shades, I think. And this one has 7 colors. And I think this is the one that I have. Okay. So this says, reinvent your lip colors with liquid melted metal, a liquefied metallic lipstick in the tube. It's kind of like a 90s thing. Oh, that's what the Too Faced Melted, the Phony one, that's what this one is for. So they're basically the same thing, it's just some of the formulas are different. So, yes, I really like this one. So the last one that I have is MAC. This is the Retro Lip, and Recollection. And this is my favorite MAC lip, oh my goodness, liquid lip shade. They do not have a lot of these shades. I think there's at least 10 or so. This is the only purple one that they have, last time I looked. Oh, look at that color though, yes. So it's this one right here. Such a beautiful color. I will wear this all year round. Okay, so this one is an ultra matte. It's very drying, just FYI. But you can put a lip balm underneath and on top of once it is dry throughout the day. It does not transfer. It stays on your lips all day long. It is a fabulous, fabulous color. I think these are $18. It's just, if you have really dry lips, I do not recommend these because they are very drying and they will just enhance the problem that you have. The way that well, I'll get into that in a minute, but these are really good too. If you don't want to go to Sephora, I do recommend the MAC liquid lips as well. These are amazing. Actually, Kat Von D and MAC are tied for me. I do prefer these over these. The Anastasia and the Too Faced ones. These are amazing, and it's just preference of formulas. This isn't as drying as this one, so if you have dry lips, I would suggest the Kat Von D ones, because the MAC Ultra mattes, they're very drying. But other than that, they are fantastic. They last you all day, and sometimes it'll take me 2 days to get this off of my lips. And actually, the Anastasia ones do take me 2 days to get off. So if I wear this, I will wear this on the weekend so that I have time, because I'm not going to go anywhere. I'll have time to be able to take it off. So they're really good. So that's drying. So they're all dry now. That's what they'll look like. I'm going to rate these out of 5 and give you my final recommendation. So for the Anastasia ones, I will give this a 3.5 out of 5, just because it's kind of hard to apply when you first get it. Like, you really have to practice with this. You really need to be precise. It takes a little while longer than the other ones to dry, and it does take forever to get off. That is a pro and a con for me. So this is a 3.5. This one, this is the Too Faced one, I will give a 4 out of 5. I love the color, the formulation, and the lasting power. However, it does crease, and it doesn't last as long as my liquid lips. The MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick, I give 4.5 out of 5. Just because it is very drying. Obviously, it's a retro matte, so that's just the way the formula is made. But high pigmentation, it lasts forever, it doesn't transfer, it doesn't feather, it doesn't crack. It makes your lips look absolutely beautiful, and I get a lot of compliments when I wear this one. Plus, fun colors. The only downside is there's not a lot of shades as the other ones. Too Faced Melted, this I would give a 3.5 as well, just because this is so hard to apply and you have to know how to do it, because if you don't, it gets really patchy. So if you do want to try these, I don't recommend the darker shades. Go lighter first, and then once you're more experienced with the product, then try this, because the formula is different for some reason. So 3.5, and I give this 5 out of 5. It doesn't transfer, it lasts all day, it's easy formula to work with, it dries nice and quick, it leaves your lips super smooth, it doesn't dry them out. It's just an overall, she knows what she's doing. Kat Von D is an amazing cosmetic company. Like, she really knows what she's doing. She has she has a lot of shades available. It's just an amazing liquid lip. Out of all my liquids, this is it. I stay true to this. I wear this all the time, and I highly recommend this. If you are looking for a higher end brand, I do recommend the Kat Von D liquid lips. They last forever as well, but this one's easier to take off than the other ones. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a longer video due to the liquid lips. There are a bunch of liquid lips out there, so go try them out, see what you like. It's all on your preference, on what you're looking for. Formulations are different, the finishes are different. It's just what you're looking for. So I highly recommend to swatch and to really do your homework on what you're looking for, because again, it's all about what your personal preference is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!